Welcome to the Data Analysis Showcase for CIT 348, Group 4. Brady Lovell, Hung Leo, Charles Pillsbury, and Noah Crawford. Presented by Charles Pillsbury. Data is all around us. It affects nearly all our decisions, whether we are aware of it or not. Businesses use data on an industrial level to optimize their decisions. While most people do not have access to data streams at the same level as businesses, there are plenty of resources with access to a wide range of datasets for their own data analysis needs. Today, we will take a dive into two such datasets. We will cover what the source of the datasets are, where the data is located and how it can be downloaded. We will get deeper into some specifics of the data, namely the entities and attributes found in the set, and the classic who, what, when, where, and why. Who created or maintained the dataset? What does the dataset contain? When was it created or last updated? Where does the data originate? Why is this dataset significant or useful? Then we will have a look at analysis in action and pose our own questions that can be answered with the help of these datasets. Housing is always a hot topic. Zillow attracts over 250 million monthly visitors. But Zillow offers much more than the latest listings. There is a trove of data available for download. Zillow Research, a division of Zillow, is dedicated to providing open and authoritative housing market data, insights, and analysis. It serves as a key resource for economists, analysts, academics, policymakers, media, and the public by providing unbiased research on trends like home values, rents, inventory, affordability, and sales activity. On Zillow Research, there are many datasets available for download. While some of these sets provide an excellent analysis, for our purposes, we want to have a look at some raw data. We're going to dig deeper into the for sale listings. Currently, the data available for the for sale listings dates back to March of 2018. The data is made up of 940 entities, called regional names, the US at large being one of the entities, and then 939 metropolitan statistical areas. The attributes associated with these entities are a regional ID, a size rank of the city, the state's name, which the city can be found in, and then the sum total of the listings by date. This set is created and maintained by Zillow Research. The set contains a record of the monthly active listings dating back to March of 2018. On a monthly basis, at the end of the month, the data set is updated. Data is aggregated from the regional and local MLSs from around the country. This data is valuable for monitoring trends and can be used by economists, analysts, real estate agents, and those looking to buy or sell their home. Data is downloaded as a CSV file, which can be uploaded into Excel and formatted into a table. From there, any number of analytical techniques can be applied to the dataset. Using the dataset, we have created a chart showing the listings of homes in Columbus, Ohio during the years 2023 to 2025. We can see peaks and valleys of listings, which may indicate to us an optimal time for listing a home. Furthermore, we can see an overall trend of increased listings over time. This could spur further questions into what is causing these trends. Next, we will have a look at Kaggle and one of the sample sets found on the site. This set is for the Paris 2024 Olympic Summer Games. Kaggle.com is the world's largest online community and platform for data science and machine learning. It serves data scientists, machine learning practitioners, students, researchers, and professionals by offering tools to collaborate, learn, compete, and innovate. Kaggle hosts hundreds of thousands of freely downloadable open datasets contributed by the community and organizations. The Paris Olympics dataset we are having a look at is quite an expansive one. Uploaded originally by user Petro Ivanuk with assistance from community members. This set was last updated 2 years ago. Data has been aggregated from the official Paris Games results. This is a valuable look at historical data and can be used to create stories by sports historians, journalists, or as research for students and aspiring data scientists. Comprised of 14 files, alongside another 45 files of raw results data. In having a look at the dataset for teams data, we find 1,698 entities. These are the team codes, an example being BKBW Team 5 USA 01. This is for the US women's basketball team. These entities have 15 attributes associated with them: current, team, team gender, country code, country, country long, discipline, discipline code, events, athletes, coaches, athlete codes, number of athletes, coaches codes, and number of coaches. Once again, we find that the data has been made available as a CSV file. When uploaded into Excel and transformed into a table, we can begin to have a wide range of data analytic techniques applied to the set. Here we are looking at another data set, this time medal count. After being uploaded into Excel, we have taken the medal count and applied it as a heat map across the world. The circles shown show a representation of the number of medals won by each country. On here, we can see that the host country of France won a substantial number of medals at the last Olympics. One of the best parts of sports are the stories that emerge, and the Olympic Games are no different. We can use data to forge the narrative about the games. Here are some of the questions we can ask and use data to determine the answers and tell the story of the athletes at the games. Links to both the datasets discussed in this presentation can be found here. The first at Zillow Research, and the second a part of Kaggle Datasets. Thank you for watching and listening to the Data Analysis Showcase for Group 4. Any questions or comments can be directed to us, the members of Group 4.